if people in the US buy dates from Israeli companies that are known to have stolen Palestinian lands, are we complicit in the sin? There is a hadith that if a person buys stolen property and knows of it, shares in the sin. So is that the case here? Should we throw out the dates we bought, or should we finish it and never buy it again? I don't know of such a hadith personally. Maybe it exists, but I need to see it in Arabic so that I can study it and tell you whether it's authentic or not. As for the Israeli dates, if it is well known that the land has been stolen from the Palestinians unjustly and taken from them, as the case with all of Palestine, it is unjustly taken from them, and it is a Muslim land. It is the obligation upon all Muslim countries, all Muslim governments, all Muslim people to fight this cancer that is growing in the Muslim world and to annihilate it completely, because they are the transgressors. They are the ones who the Muslim Palestinians opened the doors to them to come and hosted them as guests, only to be rewarded by having them at gunpoint kicked out of their homes and lands, and those who refused were killed or have had their houses demolished on their heads, their lands confiscated, and you know the story. But unfortunately, world powers are occupying us Muslims with side conflicts, with Syria, with Iraq, with Afghanistan, with Yemen, with Libya. So no one is talking anymore about Palestine. No one is talking about Al-Quds, about Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, as if it doesn't belong to us. Who cares? The Palestinians are not fighting for it. Why should we care? No Muslim is considered to be a Muslim unless he has this in his heart, to liberate the Masjid Al-Aqsa, to liberate the Muslim lands from the tyranny and the occupation of the Israelis, of the Jews, the transgressors, the invaders, and to kick them out, because they have no right in the land. This land is mine. God gave this land to me. This is said by Muslims, not by the Jews, as they say. The land is Allah's land, and it is for the Muslims. It's always been there, and it will always remain, and it will come back to them. So, what is the ruling on buying products produced by the Israelis on stolen lands? This is totally prohibited. And as a Muslim, why go and buy such products from Israel? Dates is grown on a wide scale in Saudi Arabia, in Iraq. There is dates in Egypt. So many places that sell dates that is halal, that is tasty, that is beautiful. So for you to buy it from such occupiers and to buy it from our enemies, the Israelis are the enemies of Muslims, not the enemies of Arabs or the enemies of Saudis or the enemies of Palestinians. They are the enemies of Muslims. If you don't have this enmity towards them, if you don't have this hatred towards them because they are the enemies of Allah, then your Islam is doubtful. So you should not ever buy products produced by the enemies of Allah Azza wa Jal, especially the one that is stolen from our brethren, the Muslims, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.